Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Lucia and welcome to this class. Today we're going to practice a nice and fun yoga flow with a lot of transitions, and it's going to be a quite dynamic and creative yoga flow. I'm sure you're going to love it. There's going to be option for more intermediate to advanced poses and transitions, and also for inversions. If you are quite new in your yoga practice, you can still do this class just with a couple of blocks with you, and also with a more open mind for what is coming. And as always, regardless to where you are in your yoga practice, but of course more if you are a beginner, be very gentle with yourself, respect where you are, respect your body. So if there's something that today doesn't feel right, just don't do it, you can skip it. And anyway, there's going to be a lot of variation that I'm going to give you, so you have plenty of options. And if you need any rest, you always have child's pose that you can take, which is always a good option to come back and listen whenever you feel like you need that. Said that, I think we can start. Have two blocks with you if you want it. They're not strictly necessary, but they can be handy. I'm actually going to use one to start, to sit on. And we're going to begin with a cross leg seated position. So set yourself comfortable. And then begin to transition into your seated meditation. Closing the eyes down. Have a sigh out to let go of what doesn't belong to this moment. And I like to begin with little movements, maybe in my head, in the shoulders, anywhere you need, so that you can slowly ease into stillness. Taking a deeper breath in and a soft sigh out. And again, deeper inhale. Soft exhale. And if you want, do one more. And then you can begin to tap into your nasal breathing. And maybe your ujjayi if it's in your practice. Just creating that little constriction into the back of the throat so that you feel the sound of your breath. As you keep breathing, find a little bit more length into your spine and through the crown of the head. And observe how the breath flows through the body. Observe how every inhalation creates a little bit more space in every direction. And observe how the exhalation brings more softening into the body and also into the mind. Create space through the inhalation. Feel the body energizing. And feel the softening as you exhale. Feel that sense of release and relaxation. Take a few more breaths here, becoming each time more and more aware of your inner world. Take one last breath here. And then bring the hands together to the center of your chest. Interlace the fingers. Take an inhalation here. And as you exhale, push the hands away from you. Extend the arms forward. Inhale, this time come up with your arms, lengthen the sides of the body. Exhale again, push forward and away from you. Inhale, come up, extend the side of the body. Exhale, push the hands forward. Last time, come up. This time with the exhalation, twist to the right. Right hand behind, left hand on your opposite knee. Lengthen the spine, inhale. And exhale, stay in the twist. Maybe add some movement with your head side to side if you like. Keep the twist and keep breathing. Stop the movements slowly. Inhale, come back up. Lengthen the sides of the body. Exhale, reach forward. If you have the block underneath your glutes, I would remove it, because to me it's more comfortable. Push the hips back, sway side to side with your torso to lengthen the sides of the body. Keep the sitting bones pushing back to open into the hips. Then stop the movements, walk the hands closer to the body. Remember what shin you have in front. Catch your big toes with your peace fingers. Lean back, we uncross the legs. Nice. Spread the collarbones wide, opening the chest, lengthening through the crown of the head. You can extend your legs a little bit more, and not necessarily completely. Keep the core engaged, keep the chest open. Engage your legs, your core. Maybe release your hands, point your toes. If you want more, arms up. Keep compressing or squeezing the hips, the knees rather, almost towards the side of the body. One more breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, cross the opposite shin on top. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, lean forward. Sway side to side again, keeping the sitting bones down. Keep your Ujjayi breath if you have it, or keep breathing through the nose. Walk the hands closer to you as you stop the movements. Reach up with your arms, inhale. Exhale, we twist towards the left. Open the chest, inhale. And exhale, deepen the twist. Move the head side to side. If you feel that you have to stay in a specific spot with your neck, then feel free to explore that a little bit deeper to release any extra tension. And then slowly stop the movements. Untwist, inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean forward, tabletop position, uncrossing your legs. Hands under your shoulders, knees under the hips. We draw circles with the shoulders on top of the hands. You can do one circle for each direction, or half circles. Just shift away on top of the wrists to warm them up. If you prefer full circles in one direction and then change, then begin to change. Coming back to a neutral, fingertips facing towards you. Move back and forth. Coming back to center, fingers facing towards the midline, towards one another, palms facing towards your face. Fists and release. Again, make fists and release. Don't arch the spine. Keep the tailbone tucked under, the core engaged. Make fists and release. One more fist. Hold here for 3. Elbow straight for 2. On 1, release your hands. Lean slightly back. Palms down, fingers facing forward. Inhale, arch the spine. Exhale, push the mat away from you. Inhale, arch, open the chest. Exhale, round the upper body, push the mat away from you. Last time, inhale. And exhale, push the mat away from you. Tuck the toes under if you haven't already. Stay in this shape. Push down into the hands. Hover the knees off the floor. Engage the core. If this is enough, you can stay. If you want some extra challenge, keep the shape with your legs, your hips, and just hover the right toes. Keep your breath steady. Right toes down. Keep hovering both knees. Stabilize the core and the hips. Hover the left. The knees are very down, just 2-3 centimeters off the floor. It's like a tabletop position. Both toes tucked down. We keep hovering. Press down into your hands for 5. Long neck for 4. 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. Big stretch into the belly. The core open, the front body now. Exhale, transition with the hips back and up, downward facing dog. Add any movement that you like here. Maybe bend one knee at a time or stay still if you prefer. Two more breaths. And last one. Slowly finding stillness. Bend the knees, look forward. Walk the feet towards your hands to the top of the mat. Open the chest, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. One more, inhale. Exhale, fold. Catch opposite elbows, sway side to side. Relax the head, nod it. Change cross of the elbows. And release again, the arms down. Stop the movements, round the spine up, one vertebra at a time. As you inhale. You move slowly. And with the exhalation, come to standing position with the shoulders down, Tadasana. Big toes to touch. Press into the feet. Tuck the tailbone under. Activate the core, shoulders down. Inhale, reach up with the arms. Exhale, fall down. Open the chest, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to a plank pose. Slowly we lower all the way down. Untuck the toes, hands wider than your mat in line with the shoulders. Inhale, come up with your chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower. One more time like this, inhale. And exhale. We add some twists here, inhale, come up. Exhale, look over to the left, right shoulder down. Keep the elbows both bend and pointing up. Press down, inhale, come up. Exhale, left shoulder down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, right shoulder down. Inhale, up. Exhale, lift. Last one each side. Keep breathing through the nose. And exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower halfway. Keep a neck long. Hover the hands off the floor. Relax the fingertips. Squeeze the elbows towards one another. Lift the feet off the floor, pointing the toes away from you. Push the elbows towards one another. Squeeze them for 3, 2, 1. Hands closer to the lowest ribs. Tuck the toes under. Push back. And up, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And out. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, stay here with the hip square and the right toes pointing up. Breathe in, lengthen the sides of the body. Breathe out, walk your hands towards the left foot. Standing split to the back of the mat. Doesn't have to be your deepest one. If you need blocks, use blocks. Or stay on your fingertips. Or if you want to play with balance, left hand maybe behind your left calf. Everybody hands down. We walk back to a 3-legged plank. Keep the hips square. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, square the hips. Inhale, lengthen the sides of the body. Exhale, walk the hands to the right foot. Left leg a little bit higher, inhale. Exhale, deepen down. If you want the balance, or playing with the balance a bit more, right hand behind your right calf. It might also intensify the stretch a little bit if you're ready for it. Exhale, hands down. Walk forward. 3-legged plank. Strong core inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Lengthen the side of the body. Inhale. And exhale for 3. We're going to walk the feet forward, keeping straight legs and drawing big circles with the legs. We try. So inhale. I'm going to start with the left leg. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Open the hip, keep the left leg extended. And as you exhale, big circle forward and down to step the foot. Right leg up and back, inhale. Exhale, open the right toes to the side, the right hip. Straight leg forward and down, step down the foot. Inhale, left leg up and back, open to the side. Squeeze the core. Right leg, you can lift the fingertips or even place your hands on blocks. We might have space for just the last one each side. And good. Big toes to touch. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale, fold. Breathe in. Breathe out, exhale. Last one, inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, we fold a little bit deeper. Inhale, press down, reach up, lengthen the sides of the body. Exhale, directly we fall down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back. Downward facing dog. Right leg up, inhale. Exhale, walk the hands back. Standing split. Right leg up, 1 breath in. And 1 breath out. Inhale, walk the hands forward. 3-legged plank. Stay here, or this time if you want, you can hover the left palm, stay on the left fingertips, or even lift the left leg, arm rather. Stay here for 3, for 2, on 1, left hand down. Breathe in, exhale, left knee down. Left shin across, right leg behind you, Right arm to the sky. Keep the right heel in line with the right glute. Inhale. Exhale, stay here. Stabilize the hips. Breathe in. And now extend the right arm over your ear. Inhale here. Exhale, knee and elbow to touch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze. Extend. Last one. Squeeze. And re-extend. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the right foot down. Press down into the left heel. Push the hips forward. Rotate the chest a little bit more up towards the sky. Inhale. If you want, exhale, the right arm opens behind you. And you can lift the right foot again and catch the foot behind you. Kicking the foot into your hand, that's optional, you can stay where you were. Open the chest. We're going to release the foot if you have the bind. Extend the right leg. If your foot is down, lift it. Bring the right knee towards the chest again, and then step the right foot forward. Good. We pivot back with the left foot, the left knee down. Now reach up with your arms. Low lunge. As you exhale, bring the hips back and the arms back behind you as well. Right toes pointing up. Inhale. Hips forward, low lunge. Exhale, hips back. One more, inhale. And exhale, hips back. Stay here with your body. Hands down to the inside of the right foot. Shift the hips side to side. And then keep the hips towards the left. Toes pointing up. Right hand outside the mat, outside the right foot, and left hand as well. Keep the hips back to the left. Coming back to center. Bend the front knee. Both hands to the inside of the left foot. Lift the left knee off the floor, lizard shape. Stay here on your hands or on your fingertips. We stay up with the chest open for 3, for 2, on 1. Feel free to take a block or without. Right hand outside the right foot. Lean forward. We're going to kick the left leg up, half moon. My nose is a bit itchy. Good. Left arm to the sky. Stay here looking down or gaze up for more challenge. But whatever you are, engage the left leg. Lengthen the spine, the crown of the head, and open the chest. And if you want, you can take the bind again, catching the left foot behind you. Chapasana, if you feel ready. If not, don't force it. We're going to do this again after. So maybe after you're going to feel more open. With control, if you have the bind, release it. Rebend the front knee, step the left foot back. Left hand down. Right arm up, easy twist. Pivot onto your feet. Outer edge of your left foot lowers down. Lift or drag the right leg back and behind you for wild thing. Maybe right hand to support your skull. Exhale, look down. Three-legged dog. Inhale, forward, three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, walk the hands behind you. Kick the left leg a little bit higher. Take one more breath in, inhale. Exhale. Straighten the left leg a little bit more, inhale. Exhale, walk the hands forward. Three-legged plank. Square the hips, engage the core. Press down into the hands. Maybe begin to hover the right hand and extend it forward. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand down. Exhale, right knee down. Right shin slightly across. Open the left leg to the side. Engage the left outer hip. Left arm up, inhale. And exhale, forward. Press down, inhale. Exhale, elbow and knee to touch. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Last one in. And last one out. Inhale, extend. Exhale, drop the foot down. Open the hips. The chest opens to the sky a little bit more. Breathe in. And breathe out. You can stay or lift the left leg. Open the left arm behind you and catch the foot. Kick the foot behind you into your hand if you have the bind. Squeeze the shoulder blades together if you are like me with the bind. With control, release. Left leg extended. If your foot is down, lift it up. Squeeze the left knee towards the chest forward and step the left foot to the top of the mat. Pivot back onto your right knee so the right shin is pointing behind you. Come up as you inhale, arms up. Exhale, hips back, arms back, chest forward. Toes pointing to the sky. Rebend, inhale. Exhale, hips back. Last one in. And last one back. We stay here, hands down. Adjust the stance if you need. Both hands to the inside of the left foot and shift the hip side to side. We stay with the hips towards the right, the toes pointing up, slightly to the left. Left hand outside the mat and outside the left hip, and right hand too. Stay here. Last breath in and last breath out. Come back, both hands to the inside of the left foot, rebend the front knee. Stay on your fingertips or on your palms, lizard pose, tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee. Extend the right leg, push the right heel away from you, stay here for 3, 2. On 1, the left hand outside the left foot. Lean forward, lift the hips a little bit higher, half moon shape. Right leg up, right toes opening to the side. Have a block under your left hand if you want. Look up for more for less balance and more challenge. And go for Chapasana, the bind if you want and if you are ready for it. Kick into your hand. If you have the bind, squeeze the back body, the shoulder blades towards one another. Keep a long neck. With control, extend the right leg if you have it with the bind. Exhale, right hand down, step the right foot back. Plant the right hand. We pivot onto the feet. Knife edge of the right foot is pressing down. You can just drag the left foot if you want back and behind you. You can lift a little bit higher as we did before. Push into the right hand and the hips. Extend the left arm or support the back of your head. Exhale, look down. And come back to three-legged dog. Inhale, forward, three-legged plank. Exhale, bend the elbow halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Take 3 breaths in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out for 2. Inhale. And exhale for 3. Inhale, forward high plank. Exhale, drop the knees down. And tuck the toes. Knee on the same line of the hips, or rather hips on the same line of the knees. And extend the arms forward. We're going to sway side to side for a moment to opening to the lats. And then stay leaning towards the right side. You can bend the left elbow and place the left hand closer to your face to keep opening into the right side of the body. And we change, extend the left arm forward, right hand closer to the face, push the ribs towards the left. Coming back to center, we extend both arms, press down into the elbows, bend them, palms together towards the back of your skull. Press down with the elbows. Close the ribs. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Let's release the arms down. Tuck the toes under. Shift the hips back for modified child's pose. Extend the arms forward again. Keep a long torso, straight arms. And from here, we're going to just try and extend the legs while pushing the hips up without moving the upper body. Just try. If you need to shift the weight forward, that's fine. From here, bend the knees, look forward. Step or jump to the top of the mat. Open the chest, inhale. And exhale, fold. 2 more times, you do these waves, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale for 2, for 3. Gentle bend into the knees, inhale, raise up. Arms up, lengthen. Exhale, Tadasana. Good. Big toes together. Bend your knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. Arms up, interlace the fingers, press the palms away from you. Shift the hips a little bit lower, don't arch the spine, tuck the tailbone under, close the ribs. Keep pushing the hips back and down. Keep looking down as well. Hover the toes off the floor. So all the weight is in your heels. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Toes down, lift the chest halfway. Fingertips interlacing behind your spine. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, inhale. Exhale, belly and thighs to touch. Hips to the sky. Head down. Stay with the breath. Keep the same shape with your body. Release the interlace of the fingers. Keep the arms up like wings. Shift the weight forward towards the toes. Lift the heels off the floor. Gaze slightly more forward than the toes. Suck the belly button in. Engage Uddiyana Bandha. Think of belly button in and up. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Heels down, hands down. crow pose, you can go straight there. If you prefer to take it more chill, just stay into a deep squat malasana. Or hands down, shoulder distance apart, knees to the armpits or outside, looking forward. One here at a time, you can lift it towards your hips and then maybe fly. We're gonna stay here or keep trying for 5, 4, 3, 2. You can or just step back in whenever you're ready. Chaturanga, upward facing doggy now. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg up to the sky now. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee to the right tricep. Shift the shoulders forward. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back and up. Right knee to the left elbow. Stay here. And then extend the right foot outside the mat. Left heel down, push the hips forward. Left arm to the front of the mat. Inhale. And exhale. Begin to close the core a little bit. Drag the right foot closer to you. See if we can lift it. And then bend the knee. Right ankle on top of the left knee. Open the left toes closer or in the direction of the back of the mat. And bend the knees to shift the hips closer to the left ankle. And then we're going to drop the hips down. Left hand behind you. You can reposition yourself so that you are in a reverse tabletop position. Bend the elbows. Push the chest more towards the right shin. Rebend. Inhale, push, open. Last one, bend. Exhale. Inhale, push. Press down into your hands. This time as you inhale, lift the hips. Open the right knee to the side. Open the chest. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, keep twisting or begin to twist towards the right side. Left hand down. Replace it on your mat. Figure 4, downward facing dog. Push the hips up and back. Push the left shin away from you. Inhale. And exhale. Pigeon pose. Right shin forward. Inhale. Exhale. Lower down. Untuck the left toes. Adjust the shape. Fingertips outside the mat. Wider than the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Lean forward with the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Forward. Inhale. Come up. And exhale. Forward. Inhale. Come up halfway. Exhale. We stay here hovering with the chest projecting forward. You can hover the hands as well. Push down into the right knee, right shin. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Arms forward. Big breath in. And long exhale. Breathe in. Exhale 2. Last one in. And out. Hands closer to the chest, to the shoulders rather. Tuck the left toes under. Lift the left knee, right knee to the chest. Back and up. 3-legged dog into wild thing. Or stay into the 3-legged dog if you prefer. Open the chest, inhale. As you exhale, look forward and down where you want to land with your right foot. So you can lift the right foot, right knee going up towards your chest and then towards the armpit. And then slowly we're going to step it forward, straight into a half moon. You can use the block or not. Right hand at 1 o'clock, left leg up, left toes to the side. Here is the second half moon, where if you want you can try again and catch the bind behind. Another breath in and another breath out. Release the bind as you inhale. Exhale. Bend the right knee. Warrior two. Land. Straighten the right leg straight away. Inhale, lean forward with your chest. Exhale for Trikonasana. Use a block or right hand on your shin or on the block or outside the right foot, left arm to the sky. Hips are pushing forward. Squeeze the belly button in. Lengthen the crown of the head forward. And try and release the shoulders away from the body. For 3, 2, and 1. Look down. Rebend the front knee. Left hand forward, more or less in line with your left hip. Revolve the half moon. Left leg up, right hand to the sky. Engage the core, keep the left toes pointing down. Right arm to the sky. And exhale. Release the left leg closer, so just halfway there. Square the hips, adjust the stance if you need. Use the block again if you want. We go for Parivrita Trikonasana, the revolved triangle that we did before. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, left hand down on the shoulder, under the shoulder, on the shin, or you can use the block inside or outside the right foot, whatever you prefer. Maybe the right hand on your hips first, just to check that they are in place, even out, and then right arm to the sky. Exhale, look down. Release your hands. Frame the front foot. Big step back with your left foot for warrior two stance. Right hand to the inside of the right foot. Raise up for warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under. Right forearm on the thigh. Left arm forward. Side angle, Pasva Konasana. Option to go with your right hand inside the right foot or on the block. Look down. With your next inhale, come up. Pressing into the leg. Exhale, extend the right leg. Left toes pointing outward. Skandasana. And we stay. Hands together if you want. You can open the chest a little bit more and even straighten the arms. Take one more breath here now. Exhale, we're going to close the hands and sit down. You can use the hands as support if you need. Sit down, left knee in. Look forward and readjust yourself so that your hips are square. If this is painful for your knee, then you can open and just stay into your Janu Shirshasana variation, or stay here with me. Right knee can bend. This is a tough one for me, maybe for you too. We're going to catch the right ankle or even the right foot, extending the right leg forward. Keep the chest open. Stay here for 3, 2, on 1. Engage the leg, release your hands. Point the right toes for 3, 2, on 1. Bend the right knee. You can use your hands if you need as support. We lean forward. Right knee towards the right tricep, right elbow. Hands down, shoulder distance apart. Draw a triangle. We're going to place the head forward. So we want a 90-degree angle into the elbows. Like chaturanga arms, you can step the head down, elbows drop, squeezing inward, right knee stays there, and you can float the left leg up. Maybe you can lift both legs for a tripod. Feel free to try again if you need, or go into a tripod, normal. Slowly come down, knees towards the armpits, the triceps. You can step into Bakasana, crow pose. If you fall, that's all good, like I did. We're going to step or jump back for Chaturanga. Upward facing doggy now. Exhale, down dog. Second side. We're done. Let's take a moment here, though, inhale. Exhale. Another breath in, inhale. And exhale. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale. Exhale, square the hips. Left knee to the left tricep. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, knee to nose. Back and up, inhale. Exhale, left knee to the right tricep. And straighten the left leg. Out, fallen triangle, push the hips. Forward, extend the right arm alongside your ear. Push the hips. Stretch the right side of the body. And then as you exhale, begin to close the ribs. Drag the left leg a little bit closer to you. Lift the left leg. Bend the left knee. Place the ankle on top of the right knee. Bend the knee. Push the hips back. And then open the chest to the sky. And drop the hips down. Hands behind you. Readjust your stance. Step the right foot closer to you. Bend the elbows. And then push the chest a little bit more towards your shin. Rebend. Inhale, open. Exhale, bend again. And inhale, open. Rebend last time. This time we're going to lift the hips up. Stay here. You need to adjust the stance. Shoulder blades together. Push the hips up, inhale. Exhale, drop the hips without touching down. Look over towards the left. Begin to twist into figure 4, downward facing dog. Push the shin away from you. Chest towards the shin. Breathe in and breathe out. Look forward, pigeon pose. Step the left shin down. Right leg behind you. Open the hands wider than the mat. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward with the chest. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower. Come up, inhale. Exhale, lower. Last one in. And last one out. Inhale, just lift halfway. Exhale, activate into the legs, the glute, the left glute. And maybe hover the hands. Press down into the left knee and the left shin for 3, for 2. On 1, relax the arms down. You can extend them forward. If you need to stay higher, of course, stay higher. Take 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Last one in. And last one out. Inhale, come up. Exhale, plant your hands. Tuck the right toes under. Inhale, left knee towards the chest. Left leg back and up to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. Wild thing. If you want, open the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Look down. Engage the core. Press down into the right hand, the right foot. Lift the left knee towards the left armpit. And then slowly we're going to step the left foot forward. Straight into half moon. Left fingertips at 11 o'clock. Right arm to the sky. Optional for the bind. Kick the foot into your hand if you have the bind. Inhale. Exhale, release the bind with control. Breath in and out. Bend the front knee. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten the left leg, straight into Trikonasana. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, same as before. Hand on your shin, on a block, or outside your left foot. Or if you have another variation, do it. Right arm to the sky. Push the hips forward, lengthen the right side of the body, and also the left side of the body. Take another breath in and breath out. Look down, right hand down, in line with the right shoulder, slightly more forward. Lean forward, right leg up, left arm to the sky. Revolved, half moon. Here again, you can use the block. Keep the right leg engaged, squeeze the waist. Exhale, look down, rebend into the front knee. Step the right foot halfway. Open the chest, inhale, Parivrita Trikonasana as you exhale. Right hand under the right shoulder or outside the left foot, on a block or on the mat. Left arm to the sky. If you don't have a block but you need more support, use your own leg. Exhale, look down. Both hands to the inside of your left foot, bend the left knee, step back with your right foot, warrior two as you inhale. And exhale here. Left forearm on the left thigh, inhale, side angle. Exhale, stay or lower on your fingertips, palm or block. Of course, you can stay on your forearm as well. Exhale, look down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, Skandasana. Towards the back of the mat, open the right toes a little bit more. Left toes pointing up. You can open your palms. Sorry, your elbows, bringing the palms together, or you can open the arms. Slowly we find a seated posture. Use the hands if you need. Drop the right knee inward. And we're gonna repeat. Left leg is gonna bend so we can catch the foot or the ankle or the shin. Release your hands, engage the left leg, keep your chest open, point the left toes for 3, 2, 1. Bend the left knee, lean forward. You can go straight, knee towards the armpits, head down. Lift the right leg up. Sorry, just stay on the right tippy toes. And you can already just stay here as an inversion, or you can float the right leg up. And maybe you can float the left leg up. Keep the elbows 90 degrees angle. The hands are shoulder distance. From here you can bend both knees for Bakasana, or you can come back where you came from. Shoot or step back. For Chaturanga. Upward facing dog inhale. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, and find a seated position. You can step or jump. Exhale. Here, bend the knees, keep the feet hip distance apart, arms alongside the body. If you want more, arms to the chest. If you want even more, arms up. Begin to maybe in between. Keep the core engaged, belly button squeezing in, feet pressing down. Without lifting the feet, we're going to lower down very slow. We're going to lower in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, press down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Reposition yourself on the mat if you need. We're going to go for a bridge or a wheel or both. We start with a bridge, feet hip distance apart, sole of the feet closer to your glutes. Lift, press down into the feet to lift the hips. Interlace the fingers behind your spine. Press down into the feet, knees, shoulder, hip distance apart. You can stay here or release your hands, place the hands beside your ears, fingertips facing towards your shoulders, and you can press into a half wheel or a wheel. Press down, elbows pushing in, crown of the head down for a half wheel. Press all the way up if you like. 5 breaths here. If you are in your bridge, after 5 breaths, take a break. And slowly lower down with control. Crown of the head down, back of the head down. And release. Take a moment to breathe. And we repeat, second and last. So feel free to repeat the bridge. Feel free to go for another wheel with me. And let's go straight into it. So the feet, we press them down. Feet, shoulder, hip distance. Press down into the feet. You can stay into the bridge, interlacing the fingers. Or, again, place your hands beside your ears. Press down to come up. Prepare to come down. Lower with control, find a counter pose. Maybe sole of the feet together, knees wide apart. Open the chest and the hips. Take a few breaths here. If you prefer, you can place one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. Feel the breath, feel the opening. Feel your heartbeat. And when you're ready, knees back together. Press down into the lumbar spine. Flatten the spine, knees up. 90 degrees angle with your feet, with your legs pressing down into the lumbar spine. Tap the right toes down. You can place your hands behind your head as I'm doing. Left toes tapping down. Keeping the core pressing down. So the lumbar spine is not lifting. Tap down with the left, with the right, and with the left. Make sure that the lumbar spine is not lifting. We want to decompress, restabilize into the spine, keep alternating. Very slow. This is not meant to be done fast. We just want body awareness. One more time each side. Squeeze the knees back towards your chest. You can extend the legs towards the sky, find a wall if you prefer, or go into shoulder stand. If you're up into shoulder stance, stand, bring the legs behind your head, plank pose. Maybe interlace the fingers and untuck the toes. Only if your toes are touching, otherwise keep the hands supporting the lumbar spine. Bend the knees, hug the sides of the head, maybe hug your legs. Arms extending forward. Slowly re-extend the legs. Squeeze the belly button in, one vertebra at a time. We're going to slowly come down. If you need more support, your hands can be down, and with the palms you can press down into the floor. Move slowly and extend the legs forward without lifting the lumbar spine. Bring the left knee in and bring it over to the right side. Find a twist, open the left arm. And change side. Right knee to the chest, left leg extended, twist over to the left side. Coming back up. Squeeze the knees into the chest. So if you like to close with a happy baby, then do a happy baby. If there's anything else that you want to close with, just make sure that you don't need another counter pose after it. Or if you do need it, then just take the time to do it. And slowly let's transition into a nice Shavasana. Extending the legs, the arms. Taking a big breath in and a side out. Inhale. And all the way out, exhale. Inhale halfway. Pause. All the way in. Pause. And exhale. Inhale halfway. Pause. All the way in. Pause. And all the way out. Last one. Inhale halfway. Pause. All the way in. Pause. And out. Shavasana. Slowly come back to the breath and reconnect with the body. Begin to move the toes and the fingers, your wrists, your ankles, and your neck. Take a deeper stretch if you like. And arc the knees towards the chest. Give yourself a big hug, thanking your body for the practice and thanking yourself for deciding to show up and to take this time to explore your body, your mind, to connect deeper with yourself.